to get that first one to go down. Let's see if they go back to that on their next possession.
Here's Middleton now. Long range three, no good. Middleton's been shooting it very well on the scoreboard in this series. And the Bucks up 3-0. These two teams were the first to play in these playoffs, and this one's got a chance to be the first one that ends if Milwaukee wins today.
Rebound and another big body inside last year when these teams tangled in the bubble.
Well, so far in this series, as the Heat get a turnover, Dragic in transition all the way.
Milwaukee has been really good in transition. So a key for Miami is, one, not turn it over, but do things like this where you're getting shots at the basket, but good recovery by Lopez. Miami, from a scoring perspective.
And nice cut to the basket. Robinson thought he was fouled. It's a foul by Dedmon, but a loose ball foul. Yeah, good points there. Mike Budenholzer knows his team relies heavily on the three, and they should, because they shoot it well from three. They're scoring in the paint, too. Yeah, good points there. Mike Budenholzer knows his team relies heavily on the three, and they should, because they shoot it well from three. They're scoring in the paint, too. That stretches the Miami lead to 6. Yeah, good points there. Mike Budenholzer knows his team relies heavily on the three, and they should, because they shoot it well from three. Second consecutive year these two have matched up in the playoffs. Here's Middleton now. There is a new sense of bulldog with these new Bucks. That was blocked by Lopez. Took him in the middle. Got to his strong hand to score the layup. 43-34, 9-point Miami lead. Middleton, no. There's Dedmon with a rebound from the field. Andre Iguodala just knocked down a three. Now a little mid-range too strong, and Middleton with a rebound.
And B8, the reason why Eric Spoelstra, I think in his mind, was so upset and he called the timeout, see Middleton able to take it down the lane and give up 2. This is the reason why. Scene set from, and I said about Capitol Grill, it's actually Smith and Walensky. Okay. If we go get some free food.
You're hitting both of them now. Well, everybody in the black book.
And I'll tell you one thing about Pat, when I was there in Miami, particular in the series, as to why the scoring has been down for Miami.
Here's Giannis Antetokounmpo, misses his 3. So the Heat come up empty their first possession. Lopez thrown to the ground by Ariza.
I don't think you worry about it as much, opposed to if they were a younger player in the league.
Middleton got Ariza on his hip, and Middleton, no. Antetokounmpo will back it up. Ariza trying to check him. Kick it. Middleton. Three-pointer on its way. And good.
Leadership and why Udonis Haslem is on the roster in his 18th season. You just saw it. The fire-breathing captain.
Fourth in points so far in that draft class.
Lopez clears the rebound. The Bucks have a lead for the first time today and trying to add to it. And right on cue, Khris Middleton rattles one home.
Swing in favor of Milwaukee with more to come right here.
And Middleton misses the layup, but the putback by Brook Lopez, and that means the Bucks have now outscored Miami, Jim, in this. That means the Bucks have now outscored Miami, Jim, in this third quarter, 22-6.
And that's a drive off a missed shot. You don't see that or expect that from the Miami Heat, in particular on the defensive end of the court, but that's what we've been seeing in the third quarter. Another one.
They're going to stay right there. Another three-point miss. Middleton's got 10 in the quarter. He's looking for Lopez. Broke it up nicely. None up ahead. Tyler Hero on the run, and Tucker fouls him. Miami knocked him out last year. Bucks fans will tell you when they saw the draw this year, that was the last team they wanted to face, as Middleton off the window. That was a 21-4 run for Milwaukee before that bucket. Now Middleton open for 3. There's Tucker with the rebound. Keeps it alive, gives him a second chance. Tucker just moving bodies in there, even his own man. Middleton, pump fake, blocked by Dedmon. And Butler touched it last. That'll be Milwaukee ball.
The big three-point shot by Dragic at the end of the third quarter. Add another, okay, I was going to say 2. But you add a point, now you still cut into that lead.
First closeout opportunity we've had in these NBA playoffs as the Bucks have the Heat on the brink of elimination. Up 3-0. Butler goes strong, no, and it's Middleton with a board. Now he'll peel it back and work some clock. Middleton with Lopez running with him, and that's going to be a foul on Middleton. Now he'll peel it back and work some clock. Middleton with Lopez running with him, and that's going to be a foul on Middleton. Lopez with 21 points to go along with those 8 rebounds. Middleton finds Giannis. Look out. Giannis with a layup.
But when you're struggling to make those shots, the twos become that much more important.
Middleton for 3. In and out. Adebayo with a rebound.
You know, in there, defensive minded, gives you hustle on the offensive boards, and of course can knock down the open 3. And speaking of which, Jimmy Butler just.
Bucks with possession. Forbes on the floor for Milwaukee. Up top for Lopez. Khris Middleton set him up perfectly.
And you can't get any better than that in regards to the timeout, the play drawn up, executed to perfection. Well, but you know, if this is the end of the season for the Heat, it's been a struggle all year to kind of regain that identity that they had in the bubble of getting to the championship again.
But John, the Heat, the defending Eastern Conference champs, they surprised everyone making it to the NBA Finals last year after they beat the Pacers in a sweep, the Bucks in 5, and the Celtics in 6. But no such good fortune for the Heat this year.